All right, we are back. Sorry for that little technical pause, but we do have a ruling on this game. We are going to restart from kickoff at 2 minutes. So first 3 minutes, no goals were scored, none of that. So you don't got to worry too much. It'll just be a restart here. 0-0, 2 minutes left, but Crossbar Kings are up 1-0. We will have to see what happens with this pause, if it chalks anybody, or if some team just has a lot more momentum than the other. But the series was very close beforehand anyways, so
exactly
hard to say.
And honestly, this kind of counters like a double timeout for both teams, so they've kind of had a chance to talk about it. So we'll see what kind of adjustments they come out with, depending upon what goes down. But definitely looking forward to getting back in this matchup. Like we said, 2 minutes on the clock, 0-0. It's basically like a super short Rocket League game. So we are going to get back into it here. Off the kickoff, 2 minutes left, 0-0. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, right away, this ball is going to go to Buit. We'll see him go up in the air, hit this one towards net. A great save from Mastos. It was last man there on the backboard. Here's Dracula trying to keep some pressure going. Nico going to get like a quadruple tap almost there. I couldn't really count how many taps that was, but it's a great touch to keep it away. But I'm really liking this Crossbar Kings just smothering pressure right now. Early in game 2, they started out super warm.
Oh, absolutely. And just, Dracula rocking some funky wheels there, but Mastos is definitely going to try to take this one towards the silver leveling side, or Crossbar Kings side. Miko puts one up off the backboard. Oh, Mastos had the shot, but was pretty awkward. Dracula going to try to clear this one out. Tyler's awkward. Frosty Nick has a shot. Can he sink it? No. Mastos is there to save it. Dracula puts this up off backboard. Still very dangerous for the silver leveling team. And oh my gosh, what a save. I don't even know if that was on or not, but goodness, what a dive by Mr. Miko.
Yeah, both teams have gotten some very good opportunities so far, even just in the last minute. Both teams just putting haymakers out on each other, trying their best to score, but we do see some overcommits, I would say. Teams aren't necessarily playing careful. They're just trying to send the house at times almost, which I don't know if that's what I'd recommend in a 0-0 game with 30 seconds left, but it'll be interesting to see. But regardless, Crossbar Kings, I still think they've had so much more pressure than Silver Leveling so far. So we'll see if it leads to a goal or if this one's going to go to OT.
Absolutely. 18 seconds left. Tyler tries to put this one out. Frosty Nick puts one on net. Mastos pops it up. Frosty Nick up once again. Setting this one for Dracula. Dracula had the shot but puts it off. Mr. Miko gets that corner boost, trying to just wait for a pass, but Tyler does not connect. Miko looking a little awkward in this midfield here. Shot, no. We will go into overtime in this game number 2.
Yeah, very exciting. This one, both teams have 0 goals. I think the last one, both teams had 1 goal going into overtime. That shot is almost in, top right. Great save from Miko. Not able to find the touch there, but no worries. Tyler, 8G, is right behind him. Mastos a little awkward, and Miko a little bit of a long rotation back to net, but Mastos is able to turn around and get back to that one. But Buit putting that one almost behind Miko looks very threatening for Silver Leveling, but somehow they'll find a way out of it. And that shot, what a save from Mastos, but Buit, the pressure is going to just lead in a goal for Crossbar Kings.
Man, you can see the nerves coming out from Silver Leveling. Just Tyler pre-jumps it off the wall, trying to predict where Buit's going to put that. And honestly, Tyler was in a really rough spot. Like, you're on a sidewall. They can either throw it up off the backboard, put it in the middle of the net, all the way across. So Tyler really has to play like almost every corner there. But good games coming out here from Mastos. The saves on the defense on Silver Leveling is looking really good. But on the other hand, we see Crossbar Kings just dominating in the offense. And it's like we talked about earlier, you can't be focused on defense all the time. And that's not what Silver Leveling is trying to do, by all means. It's just the pressure coming off of Crossbar Kings from that intermission was just, like you said earlier, they smothered the Silver Leveling team.
Yeah, I mean, Crossbar Kings, they had 12 shots. Only one of them found its way in the net, but that's all you need in this game. When it's 0-0, you only need the one. You're not worried about getting any more once it's overtime. So 12-1, not the shot advantage that you want to see if you're Silver Leveling. It's just very, very unfortunate. They got to figure out something to try to get some more pressure going, because you just cannot win series when you're getting outscored 12x. or outshot 12X.
Yeah, no, it's literally impossible. But I'm thinking that Silver Leveling might take a timeout here. No, they are not going to. They're going to send it straight into it. So game number 3, Crossbar Kings, if they win this, they are put on match point. Silver Leveling, we need to see you guys get your motor running here if you're going to live in this tournament. So we will see what happens.
Yeah, Miko looking for a bit of a wave dash, not able to find it. As Silver Leveling maybe a little bit spaced out. The rotations, they seem to just be a little bit awkward, maybe some miscommunications, but that one's going to get sent in the direction of the Crossbar Kings net, but Bweet able to hit that one away. Frosty Nick's going to get this one out to Miko, tries to take the shot, but Dracula is there to save it. Mastos hitting this one off the left side. Bweet not able to find a touch here as Tyler's going to pop this one out mid for his teammate Miko, but Miko not able to get it around Dracula. As a great 50 there. That's a great pass from Mastos to Tyler, but he can't find it.
Oh, Tyler's going to want that one back so badly, dude. He saw it. Everybody saw it. But Mr. Miko going to have to go to work here. Gets a pass out mid. Nobody there. Frosty Nick trying to get this one in. Oh, my gosh. Did Dracula bump Tyler?
I think so.
I think he did, and Dracula able to put that one on. See, this is what this Crossbar Kings does best. They look for the demos. They look for to just get Silver Leveling, out of position and not let them play their game.
Yeah, there was not actually any contact on that bump, but Dracula was scary enough to Tyler to make him think about what he was doing. And, just that little bit of hesitation is often enough to put a goal in the net if you're last man. It's such a really, it's a really bad position to be in, but Miko is going to say, no problem. We'll put one right back in and tie this one right back up.
Good chance here from Mr. Miko. I have no idea where the defense went for Crossbar Kings. They all were just kind of like out of position. The net was wide open for Mr. Miko to take advantage.
Yeah, so they will definitely take that goal here. A little bit of life from Silver Leveling. They had not scored in quite a while. But yeah, they'll score here, tie up the game. Tyler looking maybe a little awkward. Going to get back to that and get the demo. Wow. Gets the boost. We'll see what he can do in the air. He's going to pinch this one into the ground maybe, but that's going to go straight to Miko. Going to hit this one out to Dracula, and this one's going to go out to Mastos. Little awkward on the wall, but Bweet also not able to find a touch as this one gets mid, but nobody's there for Silver Leveling.
Nice pinch out here for Crossbar Kings. Frosty Nick has a shot on net. Oh my gosh, what a ripper coming from is Frosty Nick. Mr. Miko tried to get there and just was unfortunately not able to. And just, 2-1 here for this Crossbar Kings. But Omega, what do you think that Silver Leveling has to do to try to counteract this Crossbar Kings team?
I think they just got to pass it to each other and try to control their touches, get the ball out of their half, and get off of defense. I think that's the biggest thing right now, just getting shots on net and passing it to your teammates. You see a pass there from Tyler, but Crossbar Kings see right through it as they're on a bit of an onslaught this series so far. But Tyler going to pass this one upfield maybe, but there's a demo from Crossbar Kings, and that one's going to get saved away by Bweet. The defense of Crossbar Kings also cannot be discounted. They've played very solid on defense, but a great fake from Tyler there.
Great 50 coming up from Tyler, trying to get this one mid. Miko might have a shot here, but Frosty Nick cuts it off. Miko dumping this back to Mastos. Mastos gets the beat on Frosty Nick. Dracula and Bweet looking there. There was a demo. Oh my gosh, Crossbar Kings are on their back foot right now. Miko puts a shot towards net. Bweet with a great save. Puts that all the way back in Silver Leveling's half.
Yeah, Silver Leveling just cannot find they can't get the ball out of their half is what I'm trying to say here. Just so much pressure from Crossbar Kings. I keep saying it, but Dracula is always just up so early, past the ball to his teammates. And when you have your captain just going for the ball, super confident, super quickly, it is so hard to play against. That's what we're seeing from Silver Leveling. But they pass this one out mid. Tyler's there, not able to find a great touch on it. Passes this one back out to Mastos, but a great save from Frosty Nick.
What a save. The onslaught is continuing. Miko tries to put this one in, but Bweet's there for the clear. Frosty Nick will clear that further into the corner. Mastos has the boost. Frosty Nick gets a nice dunk. Tyler and Miko looking a little awkward. Miko gets a touch high. Mastos has to jump for it. Gets a 50 on Dracula. It goes right to Miko. Miko rolling this up off the wall. Gets a pass one. Tries to get to the ceiling for a reset. Couldn't. Back to Miko. Pops it up. Mastos is there. No! Save from the right Dracula. Miko has a shot. What a save once again. This Crossbar Kings defense is absolutely immaculate right now.
Yeah, both of these teams have really great defenses right now, but it's just so much more pressure, so many more shots from Crossbar Kings. We have a minute left here. If you're silver leveling, though, you got to get a goal here. You cannot afford to go down 3-0 in the series here. And this game is very important. The winner will play in grand finals and have a bracket reset should things go poorly in grand finals. So this series is a very, very crucial one to win. So if you're silver leveling, you got to get this one.
No, absolutely, just to shift the momentum. But, you know, not looking great. Mastos whiffs with a shot. Oh, and Frosty Nick buries that into the silver leveling back net. And just awkward all around out of the silver leveling team. They are not playing their game right now. They are looking awkward. They're not in their flow, you know? It's kind of like with the current Space Station team. If they're not in their flow, they make each other awkward, but we'll see if they can pull something out of their hats in these last 20 seconds.
Yeah, as I say, at this point, one for the road is probably about all you can really hope for, but Dracula going to send that one booming straight towards the silver leveling net. That 50 is not looking too favorable for silver leveling. Tyler's going to hit this one away, but a lot of them seem to have low boosts. That one's going to be a pass to Frosty Nick. Back to Dracula. He's going to go for the bump.
Oh
He thought it was
God.
on, but Bleat finding an open net, and Crossbar Kings getting a fourth.
Let me tell you, Omega, last time I played this Crossbar Kings was in the regular season, and they were not this aggressive. Like, Dracula is looking for bumps left and right. Like, and same thing with Frosty Nick. Like, they are terrorizing the silver leveling team. And dare I say they have found the kryptonite. 4-1, Crossbar Kings go on to match point.
Yeah, Crossbar Kings looking unstoppable. And Frosty Nick, what a game. 678 points, 2 goals, 2 assists, 3 saves, 5 shots. He was everywhere for this Crossbar Kings team.
Good night, Nurse. Just an absolute wonderful performance coming out from its Frosty Nick. And Dracula and Bleat there to help him out as well. But honestly, man, I know we talked about this earlier, but silver leveling, you know, I sound like a broken record. But I played against this team, and they looked dominant. I just don't think that they are playing to their potential right now. It feels like they're hindering each other. You know, whether it's the comms that aren't very good, it's definitely land nerves. Like you can see it in both teams, except but Crossbar Kings is just handling it way better.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think silver leveling is also a little bit awkward. They Crossbar Kings have gotten some very crucial demos and bumps that absolutely mess up the rotation for silver leveling, and that can be very hard to adapt to, especially if it's not a way that you're used to playing. So you got to watch out for demos and just keep an eye out for Dracula if you're silver leveling. Yeah. Just so many demos coming out from him.
For sure, but here we go. Game number 4 getting started. Silver leveling either wins or they lose, and they have to play a loser's final. But Dracula starting things off very hot for Crossbar Kings.
Yeah, this one's going to be just Dracula taking a shot. Some really great placement, though. It catches Tyler, who is front post, just a little bit off guard, not able to get back to it. And Miko was a little bit far out of net and just also caught off guard by it. So placement is huge on shots, and that is exactly what got Dracula that goal.
Absolutely. Frosty Nick puts this one up to the corner, trying to follow this one down here, but no joy there. Dracula gets a nice 50. Bleat is way up for this, gets a shot, and off the crossbar. Mastos has some control, gets it past one, looking for a demo on the other. Frosty Nick does jump. Miko has a chance to pass, pinches across to Tyler. Tyler collects, looking to beat one, but Bleat bangs it right back into their half. Mr. Miko looking a little awkward here, but leaves it for Mastos. Tyler looking for a clear and clears this out for silver leveling.
Yeah, Tyler getting a shot on net, catches Bleat. A little bit off guard, he's back post, but Tyler putting it behind him. It's a great pass back from Mastos, straight back to Tyler, and that is exactly what the silver leveling team needed.
Oh, 100%. Now, maybe the floodgates are going to start to open up here for the silver leveling team, but they need to start doing more of that in order to find some success here.
Yeah, passing plays are very lethal. And I've seen a lot from Crossbar Kings. They're always trying to find a pass, especially Frosty Nick. I've seen so many passes from him. Silver leveling trying to take a page out of Crossbar King's book. But as I say that, Dracula is just going to put another one in the net.
Yeah, this just came out from a team bump here by Tyler and Miko. Just Miko rotating ball side, bumps Tyler, and all of them were on low boost, and Dracula was just able to capitalize on that opportunity.
Yeah, very unfortunate if you're silver leveling, but you can't let that one affect you. You just got to keep pushing here. We'll see what Miko can do.
Yeah.
And he's going to get a pass out to Tyler, and they're going to equalize this one very quickly.
Tyler 8G is finally starting to show up in this series, and a phenomenal pass coming out from Mr. Miko. Silver leveling are starting to figure out this Crossbar Kings team.
Yeah, certainly. They are starting to figure it out, but could be too little too late. You're down 3-0. Definitely not a place you want to be.
No.
But Miko going to try to get a shot on net. Bweet with a great save here. Tyler is going to take this one up the wall. We'll see what he can do. He's just going to get bumped by Bweet. Dracula going to try to take control, but Mastos hits this one behind him. Frosty Nick last back. It's a great clear out, and Tyler hits it around everybody but Bweet. As Miko's going to hit this one out mid. Is a teammate there?
Oh, Lord.
Not quite.
Oh.
Mastos caught off guard.
Mastos looking to push up there, but was a little indecisive, and that just leads to a nice goal by Dracula. Mastos almost had the turn, but unfortunately, Mastos could not get the save. And Dracula, is that a hat trick for Dracula this game?
I believe so.
Good night, Nurse. He is on a roll right now.
Yeah, he's a captain. He's
no.
definitely leading this team to victory right now, but Tyler, a little awkward there, are on their own half. As Dracula's going to get a shot on net, but it's going to get sent straight up. Miko passes from Tyler out to Mastos. Can't quite find a touch on it, but it's a great set of clears and passes to get that one out of their half. But Dracula up so much earlier than everybody else. And Frosty Nick passing this one out to Bweet. But Tyler AG is going to take the open net opportunity, and this is on.
There he is, Tyler 8G, trying to show K2 that he's not going to choke. But Tyler, like I said, finally showing up right now for his team, and trying to will this silver leveling team to further into this series and not give up.
Yeah, I do also want to say, I believe Tyler also has a hat trick now, so it's both of the captains getting hat tricks. It's a very interesting dynamic here in Game 4, but Miko says, I want the goal too. Dracula with a great save, but he's going to get another touch there. Dracula doing it all on offense and defense for this Crossbar Kings team.
Absolutely. It's a battle of the captains this series. Miko up very fast. That's off the ceiling. Dracula with a nice save, though. Bweet looking to pass back to Dracula. Pops it up. Frosty Nick's going to have to take this one slow to buy some time for his team. Tyler with a nice low 50. On the roll here. Last man gets demoed. Tyler with a nice flick over the top. Dracula gets a hit. Bweet looking a little awkward. Frosty's going to pop this one towards the midfield. Mastos looking to slow this down. Oh my gosh, bump. There's only one man back. Bweet with low boost. Mastos tries to get around one, but Bweet with a nice stand. And Frosty Nick's going to put this one back. Tyler booms it all the way back into this Crossbar Kings side.
Yeah, Tyler just being a pest right now. Does not want to get off the ball.
Oh, Lord.
As that one's going to get 50, and just nobody's there for silver leveling. They do both turn, but not a great scenario. It looked like everybody was pretty low boost as well. So very, very dangerous, but nothing's going to come out of that. Miko, we'll see what he can do. 50s this one out to Bweet. Maybe a little awkward for Tyler. He's going to take this one up the backboard. Frosty Nick's there, but nobody's there from Crossbar Kings to capitalize on that opportunity.
Yeah, definitely silver leveling, definitely taking some risks here. Mastos gets a nice 50. It's going to bounce off the ceiling. Frosty Nick there with a shot. Can Tyler save it? Yes, he can. But this is still very dangerous. Dracula up. Gets an awkward touch. Gets beat up by Miko. Bweet puts that one right back in. Tyler off the backboard. Gets a nice controlled touch. Tries to get a 50 with Dracula. He does. Mastos clears it. Tyler has the boost. Oh, this is dangerous. Dracula. Oh, side flips. That is good for this silver leveling team. Miko. The one-on-one. Can he beat him? Beat Bweet? No, he cannot. Tyler setting this one downfield. Frosty Nick putting this one up off the sidewall, looking to make something happen, but doesn't have a lot of boost. Double commit. Oh no, Bweet has a shot. Can they save it? Yes, they can. Silver leveling stands tall.
That is a miraculous save. And Masto is going to boom this one out to the backboard. Going for the bump on
Nobody's
Frosty
there.
Nick, but nobody's there from Silver Leveling as Tyler's going to hit this one. Slow roller towards net.
Oh, no.
Dracula's going to
Oh,
clear
no.
it.
No.
And this
No.
could be.
No.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Not able to find the save there for Silver Leveling, and that is tragic.
Oh my gosh, Masto's cut out in rotation. Tries to send it off the backboard, but unfortunately ends up own goaling. 10 seconds left. Can Silver Leveling pull off a miracle?
Yeah, we'll have to see. Tyler putting this one on the backboard.
Oh!
Dracula with a great clear away as Masto's going to hit this one right out to the net. 0 seconds. Miko, he's up. No. Not able to get that one around. And Dracula just hoping this one's going to hit the ground here.
No!
Misses, and Masto's not able to find a touch to keep that one alive.
What a dominant performance coming out from this Crossbar Kings team. And Omega, man, I am not going to lie to you. I did not expect that, at all.
I didn't expect it either. Silver Leveling have been very dominant in the online play, but LAN proving to be something completely different as Silver Leveling are just taking down 4-0. But I do want to point out, what a game from Dracula. 848 points, 4 goals. The captain put the team on his back. And Crossbar Kings are going to the grand finals in Div C.
Yeah, but Silver Leveling is not going home quite yet. They do play a losers final either against Spaced Out 2.0